Hi everyone. So I want to talk to you about your midterm exam, which is coming up. You still have some time to prepare for it, but it's coming up pretty quickly. And I want to go over a few things. Excuse me. First of all, so I've gone into the Bio 111 PSNT1 section. And so first of all, I just wanted to show you the weeks, the topics that are going to be on the midterm. And that's going to be the topics in week 1 through week 5. And they just happen to be chapters 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So if you go to chapter 5, you can see that one of the activities, and it says due February 21st, and that's because February 20th is a Monday, and you guys, it's a vacation day for you, not for me, but that's why I made everything due on a Tuesday for week 5. But anyway, going back to the midterm, because that's the purpose of this video, is the midterm starts on February 20th. And it runs from February 20th to March the 1st. The proctoring center is in our library on campus, and it's only open during the day. So like from 8 to 5 or 8 to 6, I'm not sure which one. But I have it on the welcome page. Let's see. On the welcome page, in bold, it explains to you that it will be your responsibility to sign up for a 2-hour block in the proctoring center to take each exam, the midterm and the final. But right now, the final is a long way off. The midterm is not that far off. So you may take your midterm between February 20th and March the 1st. The hours of the proctoring center, I was right, are from 8 to 6, Monday through Thursday, and 8 to 3 on Friday. You have to give them at least 24-hour notice, but I would recommend like a week. You know, try to plan a week in advance so that you can be assured of a spot. So anyway, you'll come back to the week 5 module, scroll all the way down, and it has a link to sign up for the midterm in the proctoring center. So you'll just sign up for the midterm exam. You have to put in some information like your the course Bio 111, and the section is either PSNT1 or PSNT2. But you need to sign up for a date and a time sometime between February 20th and March the 1st. If March the 1st comes and goes and you haven't taken the midterm, you will get a 0 on the midterm. You'll be allowed to take it late, but you'll get 10 points taken off for every day late. So it's very, very important that you plan ahead and sign up in the proctoring center. Now, the other thing is, let's go to Connect. And let me sign in. Sorry. All right, so our uh-oh. What did I do? Come on, really? All right, I'm going to try this one more time because you really need to see it. There we go. All right. And this is section PSNT1, which most of you are in, but then I have a few of you in section 2, PSNT2. So when you go to your assignments, what you want to do to review for the midterm exam is to learn the quiz questions until you know them by heart. The quiz, the chapter 1 quiz, the chapter 2 quiz, and they're all posted by now. The chapter 3 quiz, the chapter 4 quiz, and the chapter 5 quiz. I've got these set up so that you can take multiple attempts of the quizzes, but also you can go back and review the quizzes, even like for study purposes, even after you've turned the quizzes in and after the due date. So let me know if you're having any trouble. The main thing is that you can see the questions and the answers. But when you're studying, you don't want to have the answers in front of you. You want to be able to test yourself, because that's the only way you're going to know for sure if you know the answers, if you're going to know them on a test where you can't look anything up. So I would use the quizzes. That's where most of the questions are going to come from on the exam. The exam will be multiple choice. And again, the questions are going to come mostly from these Connect quizzes, chapter quizzes. Smart books are very helpful, but they take a long time. The smart books are good for reading and learning the material one time, but the quizzes are good for reviewing the material. I'm sorry, I'm feeling a little sick. But that is how you're going to study. And then the last thing I wanted to talk to you about is that your grades right now, most of you have really strong grades. A lot of people have an A average right now, but there's very few people that have anything below a C, and I think the majority of the grades right now are A's, which is wonderful. I'm so proud of you guys. You are doing an awesome job. You're doing your assignments each week. You're getting them done by the due date. I mean, I couldn't ask for a better class as far as getting your work done on time and, that kind of thing. Emailing me when you have questions. I mean, you guys are just doing a great job. But where I can see a problem, a potential problem, is looking at those grade averages before the midterm and then looking at them after the midterm. So hopefully you're all going to make A's on your midterm. But let's just say you don't. Let's say that you don't even pass the midterm. The midterm is the main thing I want to let you know is what percentage the midterm counts. The midterm counts, I think it's 15% of your grade. In fact, let's look. Let's look at the syllabus and we'll know for sure. Looking for Bio 111. This is all my stuff that I have. Here it is. Okay, so grade calculations. This is the syllabus, and the midterm counts 15%. The final exam counts 20%. So these activities that you've been doing have been counting as a quiz grade or a lab report grade, but you haven't had a midterm grade yet. And the midterm, all by itself, counts 15%. So you can expect that if your midterm exam is low, your grade is going to drop. If your midterm exam is good, then your grade average will stay, close to what it already is if you have a good average. But I just really wanted to make sure that you guys are aware how much this midterm counts, exactly how to study for it, and to make sure to sign up for it in the proctoring center. I only give 2 exams, and you can't use any resources on the exams, but you do know what they're coming from. They're coming from the quizzes. Now, the final exam counts more, and it actually has more chapters on it. The proctoring center on our campus is only open twice during the semester, so I didn't have a lot of leeway, and I didn't want to put too many chapters on the midterm when by March the 1st, you really haven't had a chance to do more than about 5 chapters, so 5 or 6. So there will be more chapters on the final. It will be chapter 7 and any chapter after chapter 7. So the midterm will be chapters 1 through 5, and the final will be chapter 7, 8, 9, and I can't remember all of them, but it will be all the chapters starting with 7 and going to the end of the course. So please prepare for the midterm by signing up in the proctoring center and letting me know if you have any problems with that, and realizing and putting the time in to study and memorize the answers to the quiz questions. All right, So you guys have, again, you are doing such a great job. I'm so proud of you. And let me know if you have any questions, if I can help you with anything. So far, everything's looking pretty good. There's a few of you that aren't doing your assignments and don't have a good average, but it's a very small number. So any of you that are struggling, any of you that your average is low, just send me an email, and we can always try to work toward, improving that. All right, so I'm going to let you guys go, and have a great week, and good job again.